flavors! How did you manage to catch so many?
Am I dreaming?
Marian caught the lion's share of them. She's a natural.
Should we light a small fire? Nothing so big as to draw attention to ourselves. Scarlet can clean the fish, and I'll handle the cooking.
As for me, I'll get ready to eat.
Could you at least go wash your face first? You've got drool dripping down your chin.
I don't mind.
Why don't you set up the jammer then?
On it. You're not going to eat without me, are you?
We won't take a bite until you're back, so don't worry.
All right. I'm choosing to trust you.
Marian, you can lie down over there and rest.
Are those blankets? Where did you get those?
Turns out there was a village close by. They may not measure up to what you'd find in the Ark, but they'll be better than nothing. Go ahead.
Our speed hath improved verily.
I'm glad we're at least getting better at something. It's a pity there's no salt. How are you holding up, Marian? Are you comfortable? This will take some time to cook, so you can sleep for a bit. I'll wake you up when it's done. Get some rest. We'll protect you.
That was fast.
How hard it must have been for her.
Fate has not been kind to her. It will only get worse going forward.
A heretic coming back to humanity's side. Just saying it out loud seems outrageous. She has a difficult life ahead of her.
What can we do for her?
We must teach her how to press on, how to endure. Even when you're alone, we have 2 weeks. We have to teach her everything we can during that time.
Dost thou believe there will be a time when she is alone?
It is a certainty. And when that time comes, we cannot be sure which side she will choose to stand on. As long as Believer is present, things will not fall apart entirely, but there are always uncertainties.
That is what I believe as well. How do you think Snow White will feel?
Snow White has already started. She's teaching her in her own way. You don't need to worry about that.
Very well.
You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Shh.
Have you eaten?
No, we haven't. It still needs to cook some more.
I'm sure we could eat it now and be fine.
That's not the point. It simply wouldn't taste good.
Again, I don't see the problem.
Just hold your horses.
Fine.
Whoa! I've never tasted something like this before. Dost thou enjoy it? Very much. Then have mine. Really? Certainly. Take it.
You can have mine as well.
Okay, thanks.
What is it, Snow White? Something wrong?
Do I have to give her mine too?
Well, we already gave her ours, so you can...
Forsooth, Marian's appetite truly is most prodigious. Then again, This is her first time eating proper food from up on the surface. 'Tis most sensible.
Oh my gosh, this is really delicious.
Take it.
Oh,
Can I eat this too?
Yes.
Thanks.
Snow White.
you're not experiencing a mind switch or anything like that, are you?
No.
Is it good?
Really good.
You're not going to eat the bones, are you?
Are the bones this hard stuff? I don't think I should eat that.
Good.
You could have had at least one Snow White.
It's okay.
Why don't we let Marian stay with us?
We are always in danger, and we don't usually move in a group like this. Today was a special case.
I know, but we can take turns accompanying her.
No. Marian needs a place to stay. She hasn't fully recovered mentally, and she needs something tangible to hold on to. Having a single fixed location is the best option for that. The Ark can no longer serve that function for her. She was driven away, and there is no guarantee that she'll ever be able to go back. Of course, Eden is also an option.
That's not a viable option either. Dorothy is there.
I understand.
You just want to take on a disciple.
I can't deny that.
It's still early. We have...
I know. I know very well. I got a bit greedy. Forgive me. It's best to avoid places like this where the mud is thick. It could be a swamp. Were someone of our mass to fall into a swamp, it would be all...
What's a swamp?
Think of it as a pit you can never get out of.
Can't you just jump out of it?
Imagine multiple hands holding you back so that you can't jump.
What would hands be doing in a...
I do not speak of real, literal hands.
Are you sure there are hands in there? How do they move?
There are many useful items in abandoned places like this. Blankets, firewood, stuff like that.
Isn't that stealing?
No, since they don't have an owner.
But they might come back.
That won't happen, Marian.
How do you know?
Let me put it this way. If they're covered in dust or cobwebs...
You must kill a rapture the moment you lay eyes on it.
Why do we have to kill it?
If you don't, it will kill you.
Why would it kill us?
Because raptures are bad guys.
Why are raptures bad?
They just are.
Why?
There is no why. They just are.
When venturing off into the unknown, one's state of mind is paramount. If you control your mind, there is nothing to fear in this world.
How do you control your mind?
I drink alcohol.
Huh?
If you drink alcohol, everything in the world becomes perfectly peaceful.
Sounds nice. I'd like it.
Oh, really?
Hey, wait a minute! When you explore a village, you might find things like books. They're big and heavy and not easy to carry around, but if you take the time to read them, the way you look at the world might change.
What is this book?
Blinding Passion, Volume 1. What's a masterpiece doing in a place like this?
Will my perspective on the world change if I read this?
You bet it will. This won't just give you a new perspective, it'll open up a whole new world for you.
Wow. Can I read it?
Do you Really want to? Okay. Let me show you.
Remember this. Eat when you can. Don't be picky. Eat whatever you can find.
How do I distinguish what I can eat?
It's simple. Just try eating it.
Is this something I can eat?
I've never tried it.
Should we?
Sure, let's give it a shot. It's good to be adventurous and try new things.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Scarlet,
Yes?
can I have more?
Huh. You seem to be drinking a lot lately.
My mind's too loud. I want it to be quiet. Give me
Fine. One more glass.
Snow White.
What is it?
I tried making rice balls with sawdust and and I have to say, I think they're. I put some in your backpack so you can have some whenever. Rapunzel?
Yes?
Don't you think the fire looks a bit like a man playing?
Oh my! You're right. Absolutely. Why didn't I think of that?
Huh. I have a feeling things are not going the way I thought.
Bring me some alcohol!
Rapunzel, hold her.
Got it. How did you do that in one shot? You're a...
I want booze!
Marian, sit down.
No!
Why are you wearing your underwear on the outside again?
Who cares?
You're supposed to wear your underwear under your clothing.
It doesn't affect my movement.
Come to think of it, you're right. I can't
Oh, for goodness sake, try and think of something.
Oh, look! Are bullets edible? I'll know once I give it a try. Guess not. Firepower! Firepower!
I can't believe what kind of monster have we created?
My stomach doesn't feel so. Commander,
She hasn't sobered up just yet.
Frankly, it's amazing that she's even mobile.
Rapture detected.
A rather formidable one at that.
Which formation should we use?
I'll go first.
Pray tell, why is she in such a hurry?
We should go too.
Let's.
Prepare to meet your maker. My orders are simple. Kill every last rapture you see. 7 dwarves, ready. Encounter.
Ow! Enemy down.
believe in the Creator. You better start praying.
Thou rushed in most impetuously, but you seem to be having a hard time.
No, I'll show them.
You say that, but it looks to me that you sustained some bodily injuries.
Can't you fix it?
Of course.
Rapunzel, back us up. Snow White, come with me.
Let's go.
Please wait a minute.
The hour of retribution draws near. Behold my ultimate blade.
7 dwarves, fully active! Blast away!
The Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair. Please guide us all to the light.
Damn!
Behold my ultimate blade.
7 dwarves, fully active! Blast away!
The Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair.
Focusing fire! Leave no enemy standing!
You must leave it here. The power of my prayers are declared. We're nearly there.
Time to finish this.
Stay frosty out there.
Of course. I don't need any cover. Do what you have to do. Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving. Reload.
Behold my ultimate blade.
7 dwarfs, fully active! Blast away! Clear.
That was quite the challenge. It has been quite some time since we encountered them, and then they came out of nowhere. Do you think there's a reason for that?
I don't know.
This is where you come in, Snow White.
We'll leave it to you.
All right.
Marian, Scarlet, and I are going to head our own way from here.
Thou dost resemble a member of the Walking Dead.
Are you okay with this, Snow White?
I'm fine with it.
Shouldn't we all stick together? When Marian comes to her senses, she's likely to throw a fit.
No. We have things to do. It's not efficient for all of us to move together. We all have our own tasks to take care of at this point. Furthermore, It wouldn't be smart for all of us to know where Marian will be hiding.
Yes, it would be dangerous if our brains were scanned.
I have a rough idea of where she'll be going, though. Okay, I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Snow White.
Yeah.
See you around, Marian.
Let's go.
All right.
You morons! You said you would be here in a week. It's been 2 whole weeks. I had to throw away all the food I made. I've been keeping watch constantly to see when you were coming. Now you show up all of a sudden without telling me? What do you expect me to do?
Something came up.
Oh, I can imagine. I expect a proper explanation for all of this. Too loud. Who are you to call me loud? I've got a right to be loud when I'm this angry. Is this the child?
Yes.
Come in. Her Highness is waiting. My stomach doesn't... What's wrong with you? What happened on the way here?
A whole lot.
Hurry up and get inside. I don't have much, but I've at least got some basic medicine. Ew. Oh.
Is something wrong?
I've got a killer migraine, that's what.
Are you sure you're not faking? You didn't experience any physical trauma.
Sure, but what about mental trauma? Anyway, I gave her some herbs that are good for hangovers. She's conked out now.
Thank you.
So, tell me how it went.
There were some small issues along the way, but nothing major. Except for one thing. That was rather strange.
What is it?
There hasn't been a single rapture attack.
Isn't that because of Rapunzel's hair?
Rapunzel's hair isn't foolproof. It simply lowers the probability of an encounter. It's been 2 whole weeks, and we haven't encountered a single rapture.
Do you think it's somehow related to that girl?
Maybe. No.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
What about Crown?
On the way here.
Hello, Snow White. It's been a while. I hope you've been in good health.
Huh?
Hey, you ingrate! Her Highness is talking to you!
All right, all right.
So the girl is sleeping? It must have been a difficult trip for her. I appreciate you doing this. I sense a vibration.
I mean, I'm hungry, but my stomach doesn't growl that much.
Inbound raptures?
Yes, a large one. Pirate class.
We're amongst friends, Your Highness. Using our secret code names for the raptures might prove to be a slight headache for our new arrival. I believe we can safely refer to them as Tyrant class.
Oh, very well. My apologies. Caution is simply... At any rate, a Tyrant-class rapture is headed our way.
It must have followed us. Let me deal with it. I'll take care of it as I'm leaving.
Let us help you.
No, you take care of Marian. Things might get chaotic when she wakes up. I'll leave her to you.
Do you have any messages for her?
Tell her I'll be back for her. And to take care of herself in the meantime.
All right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it.
I know you will.
Are you leaving straight away?
Yes.
Are you serious? First, you take forever and a day to get here, and then you leave almost immediately? Next time, I'll know better than to prepare anything when you say you'll be coming.
At least prepare me a meal. Take this.
What is this?
If any black light starts emanating from Marian's body, use these. They contain trace amounts of Vapaus and will put any nanomachines out of commission. It will prevent her from transforming.
Noted.
I'm off.
Be careful.
Ugh, no social skills whatsoever.
Well then, shall we roll out the red carpet for our new citizen?
Yes, Your Highness.